Oh my goodness. Looks like we had a fish kill here at Lake Logan. Got some shad and stuff all over the bank. How's it going, everyone? Creek crawler fishing here. Today I'm at Lake Logan trying to fish near the shore. I know it's kind of rough right now. The water temp's about 45, 46 degrees. So I think some fish have moved up into the shallows. The perch can possibly be up here getting ready to spawn, pre-spawn stage area. But we're going to be doing my bottom fishing rig technique that I use here at Lake Logan and other lakes around Ohio that I go and fish, and I'll show you that technique and I'll show you that rig right now. Also, before we get started today, I want to recommend getting this app for your phone. If you have a smartphone or anything like that, I highly recommend getting this Hunt Fish Ohio app for the Division of Wildlife. You can go here and buy your licenses right on your phone. I just bought my 3-year fishing license for $54, so I ended up saving. So I bought 2 years and saved one for 3 years of fishing, so that's an awesome deal. Let's get started on the gear we got over here. All right, the rig for bottom fishing here: perch, saugeye, crappie. You catch all kind of species on it, honestly, but you catch a lot of perch this way. Perch are mainly a bottom fish. They will suspend sometimes, but more than likely you're going to catch them near the bottom. So the rig I like to use is just a floating jig head, just a small floating jig head like this. About 10 inches up, I'll put a split shot. Some people like to use swivels. I like to use a split shot because I can adjust how far I want this floating jig head off the bottom on the fly. And then I'll come up here to a 3/16 ounce casting sinker. This just gives me the distance to where I can get into the depth where the perch are going to be. Here at Lake Logan, you got to cast pretty far to get to some deep water in some areas. And this is a pretty good little perch area back here in this corner that I like to fish. So we got that rig tied up for perch. So what are we going to put on the jig head? Got a few minnows right here. We'll put those on bottom. Alrighty, so that'll be the gear and the rig I'll be using today here at Lake Logan. Like I said, the water temp's pretty cold, so we'll just see what we can get. But today's main goal was to do the 2K subscriber giveaway, and I want to appreciate and thank everyone for subscribing, liking, enjoying my content. It really makes it worth it when you know that people are using it to their advantage and going out and having a great time on the water. And I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I can't believe I'm already at 2,000 subscribers. It's unbelievable. I would have never thought in a million years just putting something like this on YouTube, and a lot of people having awesome reactions and getting great feedback from everybody and other anglers throughout the state and throughout the country. Really, I've had people message me from all over the place, and it's just such a blessing that I've been able to do this and document my adventures, and you guys are enjoying it. So, but today, even if we don't even catch many fish, I just want to put a small video out to get the giveaway out so everybody has a chance to get it. So I'm going to be doing it different than I've done in the past. In the past, I've had people watch my video and have like a trivia video, and I don't want to do that this time around. I want to give a lot more people access and opportunity to win this awesome prize package I'm giving away, which is a bunch of Z-Man stuff. I got some Kitech swim baits, Z-Man micro chatterbaits, just a lot of stuff that I use personally in the creeks and the rivers that I fish. So in this video, I want you to comment down below. There's a tractor going by. So in this video, I want you to comment down below, have you ever fished Lake Logan? Yes or no? And if you have, what's your favorite species to target when you come to Lake Logan here in Southeast Ohio? And that's all I'm gonna do. You just comment on the video, like it. I'll do a comment generator where the system will randomly select who's commented on the video, and that'll be the winner. I'm sitting here watching my rod because I got it casted out. It's getting nicked. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it this time around. So stay tuned for the action, guys. Let's go see if we can't catch a fish. Let's go! All right, I had multiple hits on that small floating jig head I had, so I'm going to increase the hook size just to see if I can't get a hook set on these fish, because I'm getting hammered on bottom with these floating jig heads. And I've hooked up once, and I've lost one fish. But I've had 3 big hits, and I don't understand why I'm not getting hit. or why I'm not hooking up. So I'm just going to increase my hook size, and hopefully that helps out a little bit. It's a little better. Be able to toss in this tunnel right here, hopefully get a fish. Possibly getting a bite here. Seen the rod tip thumping pretty good. Hooked up. Oh my goodness! I just caught a gigantic bluegill. What in the world? I wonder if that's a Fish Ohio. That is a slab of a bluegill. Guys, look at this bluegill. Can lift the dang thing. That's a giant. I'll put him in the bucket and go get my measuring board. See how big he is. Let's get the board wet real quick. See how long this sucker is. Oh man, 8.5 inches. A half inch short of the Fish Ohio for a bluegill. Still a tank though. It's one of the bigger bluegill I've ever caught out of here. Go, buddy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a bald eagle right there. I'll try to zoom it in when I get home and edit, but there's been a lot of bald eagle sightings here at Lake Logan this year, a lot more than normal. So if you want to see some bald eagles, I highly recommend coming up here to Lake Logan. It's got awesome wildlife diversity on the lake. There's a big pod of scaup diver ducks out there too. All kinds of cool stuff at Lake Logan. You also have awesome fishing opportunities. I just love it out here. It's an awesome lake. Sawguy fishing's pretty tough. Crappie fishing can be pretty good. There's nice catfish, channel catfish here at the lake. You can rent pontoons. Obviously they're not set up yet, but they will be here soon. You get kayaks, all kinds of cool stuff here at the lake. Bye, Lake Logan. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna call it a day. Like I said, this is the giveaway video for my 2K subscriber giveaway. I figured I'd come around here and dip some minnows in the bank, see if there are any fish moved up shallow yet. Apparently not. We did catch a nice little 8.5 inch bluegill. 8.5 inches. That's a pretty nice sized bluegill for a public lake. So we didn't get the skunk, but like I said, comment down below. Have you ever been to Lake Logan? Yes or no? If so, what species did you target? Did you have a good time? I mean, it's an awesome lake here, Southeast Ohio. But you don't have to, if you put no, it doesn't disqualify you. That's how I'm gonna put the names in the generator to pick out the winner for the giveaway. And I promise I can catch fish. I know these past 2 videos have been pretty awful, honestly, but I'm just trying to get out there and get my feet wet, and this cold weather's not helping, man. We'll hit like 60 degrees a couple days, and then we'll get like 3 or 4 days in the 30s at night, so it's just messing up the bite. The spring bite will be here though, and I will be catching fish, and I will be creek crawling. So stay tuned for the action, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go!